Hey, it's David Andrew Wiebe with Music Entrepreneur HQ, and today I wanted to look at the difference between the original, the Music Entrepreneur Code, and the latest 2022 edition of the Music Entrepreneur Code. Now, it's worth pointing out up front that this is like an author's preview or review copy. This is either going to end up in recycling or just sitting on a bookshelf. It's actually not really for anyone else's hands, but I thought I would show you. So I am happy with the design. You will notice some changes, of course. The subtitle is much smaller, as well as my name at the top. This was a discussion I had with my designer, and he was asking me, does your name really need top billing? Do you have so much street cred that it should be sitting there right at the top as being one of the biggest elements? And I said, I don't think so. People do know me and people do know my work. You could look at a lot of other books out there and see that the author's name isn't the biggest thing on the book. It's often the title. And so the title is really the biggest thing because that's what we want to draw attention to. The Music Entrepreneur Code, the logo looks a little bit dark on the new edition versus the older one. I'm not too concerned about that, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to show up nicer in the final version because I can see that the text is crisp. So these are the kinds of things you would look at just in case, like, I'm not happy and we need to go back to the design stage and fix it. But I wouldn't really mind if it was a little bit faded, as it appears to be here. I don't think it's going to come out that way, though. And then something else that's new is that this book has a spine. So we've actually put David Andrew Wiebe, the Music Entrepreneur Code, on the spine. That was something we didn't do the first time around. So in this book, you can see there's nothing there. So I'm really happy to see that addition. And, on the back, we didn't change a whole lot, but there is the logo there. My bio has been updated. It is slightly different, and the description has also been updated and is slightly different. We'll take a quick look inside, and I can't show you everything in the interest of time, but just so you get a sense of everything that's new in this book, there is 30 pages worth of new content in here, like I've said before. And so the first thing we added was praise for the Music Entrepreneur Code. People have really enjoyed the book. And so we just kind of took the best reviews and added them there. Not to pad the book. There's only a couple pages worth and there's only 4 people. So just the most notable things that people said about the book, we wanted to keep in there. You're going to notice that the formatting is just tighter overall. Like I said, we had to eliminate some white space just to meet page count. As promised, the introduction is much longer than the original, and it's been updated, and it's completely different than the original. It's more heart-based, there's more story, and that's one of the changes I wanted to make to this book. There are quotes at the beginning of the 6 parts in the book. So, part 1 is set the foundation, and you're going to see some inspiring quotes at the top. And we kind of have these breakout boxes. I don't think that's the official term. These were in the originals as well. I'm just saying that there's actually more than there was in the original edition. And you'll find that there are more resources too. You go to a new part. This is part 2, build the structure. And you'll see that there's a quote at the top. All wealth is based upon systems by Dan Kennedy. Of course, one of my favorite quotes by one of my favorite authors. Just like last time, there's about 50 chapters, 50 some odd secrets to share with you. And they're all very succinct. It's easy to read. That was the point of the book, just so everyone understands. No BS, no nonsense, to the point, as concise as possible. That was the goal. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe.